The box was really what brought it all together. First stop was in the shoe shine shop. Had to get my supplies, and my dad took me over. It was right in town. We walked in and really had no idea what was going on. I didn't necessarily know what I needed, how much I needed. It was definitely my first time walking into an actual store like that. And, believe it or not, it was a little overwhelming when you see how many supplies and kits and everything there is. And my dad paid for all the supplies, and out the door we went. We got home, I came running through the front door. I was so excited. I ran straight upstairs to my bedroom and had all my supplies, and I couldn't wait to organize them, get everything together, and I was so excited for what was to come in that next work week. I got upstairs, opened up that box, and saw all the supplies. I started pulling them out and going through them, and pulled out all the different brushes, and I just laid it all out and planned my attack for what was to come. It was different walking in that first day with my dad into the office. I wasn't walking in that day as his son. I felt different. I felt like I was walking in as a business owner, and it just felt completely different. I was nervous, but I was excited too, and I really didn't know what to expect that day. I was charging $1 per shine, and I remember after that first one I had my jar, and I received $2. So I got a tip on that, and I couldn't believe it. It was quite the experience when he actually put in some work and received compensation back from it. And I think from that point, I got really excited about what was to come. Came into his office after my day of working, and I was pretty excited. I think I'd earned over $40. I had my jar, and I was showing it to him, and he said, "Well, you owe me $20."
Music bed.
And I said, "What are you talking about, you know?" And he said, "Well, remember when we went in and we bought all your supplies?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, I paid for that, and that was your loan to get your business up and running, so you owe me $20 back." And I think he reached in, took the 20 out of my jar and said, "You're free and clear now. You're in business for yourself." So a couple months went by, growing the business and working Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and it just started to wear on me. And I got the sense that I was gonna have to go to work. I mean, that's the feeling I was getting. So I got up in the middle of the night and wrote this note and left it on my door, just so when they came to wake me up in the morning, they would see this note that says, "I'm not going to work." He said to me, "You're going to work because you said you were going to work, and you've made that commitment to them. And it's your own business, and it's important for you to get there and follow through on the commitments that you've made." You know, I mean, at the time, I didn't have a choice. But I knew that this had really been set in place a long time before I even started in this. And it really started back with my grandpa, and he had his own business. He had a grocery store. And my dad grew up watching him work in his business, and he picked up on that. And I grew up watching my dad do it. And now we've carried that into what we're doing right now within our firm, and understanding the commitment that it takes, and the dedication and the hard work.